Welcome back to the Watt&GuruShow on your boy Watt.
Guru Facts. Today our guest is Casey.
Alright, now today we're going to do part 2 of what women to avoid. Alright, so since Casey's our first guy guest of the show, we're going to let him start it off.
Yeah, I was watching the other show, one big one that I had heard nobody said was accountability. And what I mean by that is women not taking responsibility on what they do in relationships. So far as you have problems with your man, you do stuff, but you only gonna tell what the man did. You don't tell your side, so everybody think you perfect, but you aggravating, nagging, doing stuff that you know ain't right. That gonna aggravate the man, push those buttons. Then when he go do something, you can be like, I ain't do nothing. The only thing I did was be me. But being you ain't always good. That's what I feel about it.
I thought we had church and
It's been in for a minute.
Okay. I see where you're coming from. Most of the time in relationships, it's always when the relationship goes wrong, it's always the guy's fault. And I kind of feel where Casey coming from. It feels like, if the guy is always the villain in the relationship, I think that women don't hold themselves accountable for what they do. Because every reaction is to something. You know what I'm saying? And I if you've been with somebody for a while, you know exactly what to say and, like you said, what buttons to push to get them to react a certain way. And everyone also know the limit to go to. Yeah. So, that's a big one.
To piggyback off both y'all points, it's like we done talked about in the past, that's also going back and looking inwardly. Like, if you're not comfortable enough with yourself to realize that you in the wrong and to address that you in the wrong and to always deflect it off on your mate, that relationship more than likely not gonna work. Because nobody wants to feel like it's one-sided. Nobody wants to feel like it's always their fault. You know what I'm saying? Every time it's a problem in a relationship, it's on me. So accountability is really a big thing in a relationship. And if you have a woman that doesn't want to admit her faults, admit her wrongs, and you want to give it a little time, to see, will it change? Will it get better? But if it's not getting any better, and y'all been committed for a long time, kind of you looking like, damn, and a lot of times you want to keep the relationship. You do, right. You want to stay in it. But it's kind of hard being with somebody that always puts the problem off on you. Always says you're in the wrong when you know for a fact it's not always you.
Right, I agree. So basically, what we're saying is, if you're always the victim, then you might be the problem. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't have 10 relationships, and in all relationships you see that it's always the guy. But that's basically what we're saying about it. Like you can't be the victim all the time. Like you've done something to at least one or two guys to be in that situation. So you just gotta own up to that. Okay. I think another thing, and this gonna throw some people off, is time. You gotta avoid a woman that wants all your time.
With that, what you were saying, I like to piggyback off that because I have this situation in a couple of relationships that I had. They thinking that you not wanting to do these things, like cuddle or whatever, but you on another, you in another mindset at the time, like, oh, I've been doing this, I'm gonna sit down. Then she might be doing something. Now y'all times ain't matching up together, so it's not like I don't want to cuddle with her or I don't want to do this with her. It's just the times.
Right. And then we're not saying that guys shouldn't spend no time with ladies. We're not saying that, ladies, before y'all get y'all panties in a bunch. What we're saying is, like, have realistic expectation of the time, though. That's what we speaking on when we say time.
Right.
Another thing, if your dude come home, ladies, if your dude come home and he hit you with, oh man, cuz at Calvin and having game night at the high, just a fella slide over here. Y'all have no previous plans, nothing. And most of the time you with her anyway.
Right.
If she go to tripping about you doing little stuff like that, it make you take a step back. Like, come on, man. I'm with you most of the time. You know, we just had date night the other day. Cause no matter how long you been in a relationship, you still want your free time.
Oh,
you
yeah.
still want
That's
your
very
time
important.
to yourself.
Right.
You still want to go hang with your boys or
Right.
go grab a beer with your pops or, you know, chill out with your
Right.
uncle. You know, like everybody need that. Just like she would need her me time.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
so
Now, I think every guy and girl should have. Some people do it once a week. Some people might do it once every 2 weeks, once a month. But you should have a guy night and a girl night with your close friends. You know what I'm saying? Like you need that space to go, cause you know your homegirls, homeboys.
get stuff
But
out there.
I will say this though. I think if you do that, ask the girl first, like, hey babe, you got anything planned for us tonight? Cause if not, cuz over here doing this, I'm gonna swing by for a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that way.
That makes sense.
Right,
yeah.
right.
You communicated.
You gotta, with the accountability and the being realistic, cause like, you go at a man, he's from 18 to 26, he ain't out of his whole stage.
Yeah.
I'm being honest, I went out of my whole stage.
Most ain't.
Most ain't.
Most ain't. That real.
So now you getting within that time period, you looking at stuff that's gonna go on. A man don't know everything that he gonna know when he get 30.
Right.
He don't know how you gonna feel. He don't went through and seen different type of women.
Right.
Know how they act. So you like, okay, now I can start saying, oh, this wrong.
Right. Okay.
This right. I can do this. I can do that. Now I know how to be in a relationship. By the time you hit 30, you should be able to be like, I know how to be in a relationship.
Yeah,
and that's on both sides. You gotta be like, okay, this is relationship type stuff. And you need to be realistic in that aspect, saying, okay, this man ain't used to being with me. He ain't been with nobody in 6 months. So he be with his homeboys. I need to say, babe, you need to be able to go to future. Be with your homeboys sometime. But we're gonna make time for us too.
Gotcha.
You can't just think, oh, I'm
Right.
getting all the time. He can't go with his homeboys. Just like y'all was saying, you can't just say that.
Cause
Right.
when she said stuff like that and trip about little stuff like that, you gonna distance yourself from. You gonna distance yourself from. They're like, man, shit.
Cause everybody need their free time.
Everybody need that free
You
time.
need
Everybody
that
need
free.
that free
It don't matter if you either you going with the homeboys or you just by yourself. You need to get away, miss that person.
Right.
Because
That's
you don't
amazing,
never
man.
miss them.
Right.
You gonna get frustrated with them. Little stuff gonna happen. You might see something on the floor. You be like, she ain't clean that shit. Like, God.
Like
She was here this morning, bro.
Like-
Shit like that. That's
Like
like me.
That's true though.
Like the old folks say, absence makes the heart grow fonder. I basically that. I think that's what Cole's trying to say. Miss that person a little bit. Get away. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Like, and later that go for y'all too. Sometimes y'all take y'all time to y'all self. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go gossip with your friend. That, you
Right.
know.
I mean, a lot of their me time is going to the nail salon, get their mani pedi done. You know what I'm saying? Like the guy be like, here you go, babe. Go get some. You know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of women's free time, well, I say me time is shopping,
Grocery shopping.
clothes shopping.
Online shopping.
Yeah, that's like their therapy. So
Yeah.
you know.
Two, with the being realistic, is the man or the woman need to know what they are in that relationship. Like, being realistic with yourself. Like, if you can only come over at 10:30 on up, you pretty much ain't that in that man's
Future plans.
official plans. Or you can't see his mama or his brother or whoever it is. He gotta sneak you in.
You know what you is.
You know what you is. And so you can't say a man ain't shit because you came over there knowing he wasn't shit and he had to sneak you in.
So, basically, what Cole's saying, just because you don't accept the role or you don't
Acknowledge it.
recognize what you is, doesn't mean that's not what you is.
Not even that. You know what you is.
Right.
You
A lot
just
of
don't
them act
want
like
nobody
they
else
don't.
to know what
Look,
you
a
is.
lot of them act like they don't know.
Yeah, they act like they don't know.
A lot of them act like they don't know, even though they know.
To you or to other people though.
Well,
Because
To other people.
it's gonna be to other people because when the
Right.
story get told, you
Right.
ain't shit. But she was accepting the text message at damn 12 o'clock to come over to my house.
One thing about
When
it,
I ain't never text you.
you don't-
early in that
I
day.
ain't text you at 12.
you don't have to respond
PM
to
and
that
tell
text
you
message.
come.
Yeah,
You don't have to come over. Hey, you know what I'm saying? That's your doing.
Like one time, you come over there one time at 12 because you know y'all been talking and you come over there at 12. Then that's okay. Let me see that. But that's the only thing you do. You know what you know what's up.
If you know 11:30 I bang your line, then you know what's up. You never met my mom, like cousin, auntie. Don't nobody meet my grandma, but all that you know.
Well, I'm gonna throw a rich in there for the ladies though. What if it's 11:30 because you got kids and you got to put them to sleep? Not saying I mean you still know what you are.
What you talking about, her or
her? Like if she feel like
she only free at 11:30.
She feels like the reason why, well, in her mind, she is being realistic because she only come over. Let's say you got a kid.
Mm-hmm.
She only come over when the kid goes to sleep.
Well, I mean, still, at some point in time, like I said, if it happens 1 or 2 times,
right?
I get it. You might still be like, I can get to the point where I want to be with you. But if that's the only time,
right?
First of all, about the 3rd time I don't hit it, and you still can't see my kids, right or wrong? Because at one point in time, see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So like, you know where you at, but you trying to act. There's a lot of acting going on,
right.
And then that would mess up people relationships. No matter what it is, like it can be. That's what we do. I just hit it. You know what you like it. I like it. I hit it. That's our relationship. But don't get mad at it because it ain't going where you want to go at if you didn't establish that in the beginning.
Gotcha.
All right.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
I got you. I feel it.
Yeah, I got another one.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Go speak your mind.
Yes, go ahead.
If we talking the men, this is who we addressing. We telling y'all who to avoid. The woman that's clingy, way too clingy, before you get the cookie.
Like, leave me alone.
That's gonna be a problem.
You ain't got the right to be aggravated.
The girl is that clingy to you before you get it. It seemed like a how should I put it? Like she's I can't even say the word what it's supposed to be. Like she feel like she entitled to something after that. Like she gonna be on you way harder after that, and you gonna be like, I ain't even like this shit before that she did clean. But when you hit it and you hit it right, oh, you finna catch hell for a minute.
So basically, after you hit it, she clingy before sex. After sex, you basically in a relationship without even knowing it.
Oh, yeah, you dead. You in there.
You in a relationship.
You in there.
You just put yourself in a relationship.
Yeah.
I just might go to trip my list of
stuff that before you hit it, she was letting you. This stuff right here wasn't a problem. But once you hit it, oh, all that.
Now you can't
Your
have
mama, if you just getting the group text,
Who is that?
who is that? Cussing you out. She might be in the other room, just hear it go off. You don't even know.
When they take your phone at 10 o'clock at night. I got you.
Your friend that, you got a female friend that been your best friend your whole life. Now she questioning why y'all talk so much. Why she texting you like that? What y'all got going on? When it's clearly been stated that y'all just friends.
Right. And I don't have enough relationships to know you can't do that, baby. I don't have stuff going on. He know. He know what don't transpire. So he's like, that's why he laughing right now.
Yeah. This don't happen. I mean, but do y'all think that the women know they're being clingy? Because some women been like that since they've been teenagers. And the guys that they've been with, they might have
had a problem with it.
Right, so they ain't having a problem.
So they never told them.
Right, so you feel like I'm always under my boyfriend. I've always been on every boyfriend I had, and
That's a good point.
they appreciated that.
Right,
so now you're dealing with a guy that, hey, you ain't got to look like that with me.
Yeah, look at this.
And see, the thing is with that come the accountability on the man too. The man that she been with, let her know, hey, you ain't gotta do all that, right?
If it bothers
if it bothers you.
Right.
But most of the time, if they not with them, that be the problem.
Yeah.
But the man don't say it, so they mad. They get mad with him and break up with him for a whole nother reason. But that's been that problem all the time.
You don't want.
So they ain't never knowing that was the problem.
Right.
You never. Most guys will never tell it because they don't want to start getting it. You don't want. You don't want to mess it up. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of guys won't tell it, especially if you're young.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You in there 17 to gonna say 23 range.
Oh yeah, that thing hot down there.
Yeah,
Hot.
you ain't gonna tell her because you want to keep getting it. You ain't gonna stop that. You ain't gonna mess up your gravy train.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna mess that up, man.
They call anytime.
Yeah, you ain't gonna mess that up. Look. That's true. Be talking to your boy like, boy, I want to tell this motherfucker she aggravating, but
Right. Right.
you ain't gonna mess it up. You ain't gonna mess that up, man.
I mean, yeah,
You ain't gonna
I'm
mess
with
that
y'all.
up.
I just think that most women that are clingy though, you know, that's part of it though. Guys end up something like, hey, you know, that's a little clingy, you know. Right. And then you got a lot of them that are clingy that the guy was like that. The guy was so.
The dude don't normalize.
Yeah, right.
So now she
right.
feels like going forward in other relationships, that's the way I need to be.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Makes sense.
Gotcha.
Makes sense.
Gotcha. All right, hey man. Thank y'all for tuning in for this episode on your boy Watt.
Guru Foul Facts.
Hey, and don't forget, man, like, comment, subscribe, hit that little bell, man. Every time we post, you get it. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man.
Peace.